Alright, thank you again for coming to my channel. God bless you for returning again. So today we are looking at E minor 9. E minor 9. E minor 9. E minor 9. So simply put, playing G major 7 over E. So it does your E minor 9, right? Now, before we proceed in this class, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I beg you, I plead to you that you subscribe, comment, share, like, follow, turn up that your notification button. It goes a long way to help us and help spread this video and all that. So God bless you. So right there, we jump right in. So E minor 9. Of course, E minor 9, your E minor, the scale is the same with G major, just that the G major starts on G, the E minor starts on E. So it just E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E. Of course, if you want, you say the same thing with G major scale. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, then back to G, alright? So now, so having said that, that means E minor 9, and then even before we proceed, this chord can apply if you are listening on key D. The second tone of the scale is E. That means the re. So the E minor 9 chord can still apply if you're on key D. Yes, if you're on key D, so it can still apply. Then of course, if you are on key C, in special cases, it can still apply as well. Of course, then if you are on key G, which is the relative minor of the key G major, it works perfectly well. It works perfectly well. That is if you are going to this La of key G. And then of course, finally, if you are on key A and you want to do your 2 5 1, especially your 5, it's a good place. It's a good way of voicing the 5. Then before you play 1, so like 5 here, then 1, then to 4. That means if you're on key A, right? But now we're on key E minor. We're on key E minor. So the first way to voice, or the one way to voice this chord is, so look at this chord here. So see what we have here. One way to voice this chord here, I can say, okay, number one is, let me remove this F sharp that is here and remove this E that is here and play it like this. So see what I have here now. You see? So now that means I have E, F sharp, G, B, and D, right? Of course, another way of doing that is to remove this E, and B that here, and just play only this F sharp together with all of this stuff. This usually if you're playing neo soul kind of something, and then of course your basses, you'll be holding down the E note, E root note, alright? So of course, so that's that, right? Now another way of playing it is to voice this way. So let's look at it again. So the E minor is E, G, B, D, and F sharp. So E minor 9, sorry. All right, so another way of voicing this chord again is to voice it this way. Of course, it's a fat chord, like I will always say. When you look at fat chords, it contains other smaller chords inside. So I can see E minor in this chord, and then I can see G major, then I can see B minor. So seeing this chords alone is giving me different ideas on how to approach this song, this chord anyway. All right, so let's take the G major, the one at the center, and put it in the left hand, and then now add this F sharp that is here. Now if you remember from what we have here, so we've taken out what you may call the G major 7, the G major 7. Now we've taking it that is this G, B, D, and F sharp. All right. So what then are we going to play in the right hand? What idea? So I would take the first idea, that is playing this B minor that is here in the right hand. So if I bring it over here, is B, and then of course F sharp and D, of course can flicker with this E all over E, right? So this is still E minor 9. This is still E minor 9. This is still E minor 9. Of course, another way to voice this particular chord again is to remove this D and just play it like this: F sharp, G, B, and then D, F sharp, and B. So all those kind of R&B kind of chord again, all over E minor. So right, E minor. Okay, so this is where we left off. All right. So let's try one more chord here. Let's play this entire G major 7 over our left hand. All right, and then let's find what to play in the right hand. I've always told us about the idea. Look at the chord again. Look at this thing again. Excuse me, let me remove this F sharp here. But look at it again. So now what and word is here. So we've already taken. So let's take this E minor that is here. Let's take this E minor that is here. All right. So that means the first way this chord now is going to sound is like this. Now you put it again. The next way it's going to sound is like this. That's how it's going to sound. Of course, last is going to sound is like this. So the first way was sound. So we found this E minor, and then we put it in the first inversion and play it again in the second inversion. So I love that. So now don't forget, we are still exploring different ways we can voice this. Now sometimes you want to play. Part of the reason why we are doing this thing is so that if you'll be able to know the structure of the chord, or the way you have to voice it, so that it will not go against the melody. So assuming now I am on E minor, and then the song is on the fifth tone of the scale of E minor, that is this B, right? That is this B. So what that simply means is that I can voice it this way. You see, keeping this B at the top, I can voice it this way, and all that. So those are the ideas. And if maybe it is D that is that's where the melody of the song is, you can voice it this way. I thought about this chord earlier. You can say add this B. So, and all of these things are over E, E. So different ways you can actually voice this chord. And of course, which if it is this over this F sharp, this one is much simpler. You can just simply do it this way. And that. So this is what I wanted to share with us today. Please tell me what you have learned. Engage this video and your comment, your like, your share. So tell me what you think about it. Now try it out. Try this course out, and then let me hear what you make out of it. All right. So don't forget, we learn different ways to voice E minor 9. God bless you.